Hello everybody, welcome to Minecraft map called Operator with the world's biggest lever of all time by the Schnitzel and Adoration and Scoobiac. Make sure to like the video and let me flip the biggest lever of all time. All right, I got 200 monies here. My next rent is $78. Hello. Welcome to your first day of working as a crane operator in the London docks. We're very happy to be working with you. Follow me, I'll show you around. This is the warehouse. Trucks with containers will come out of it. Holy frick, he's so fast! Bro, Usain Bolt, are you my manager? Holy frick, dude. Hold on, man. Okay, and wait by the ship for you to load them. Come to the crane. Right-click the crane to enter. Okay, whoa. That's crazy camera angle. Pick up containers from the trucks and put them back down in place on the ship. Once a few days, you'll get an upgrade, and don't forget that the prices of containers may change. If you get stuck, you can click on me to go to the next day. Good luck. Okay, so wait, can I let... Bro, this is like a freaking gacha claw machine in Minecraft. Holy heck, what in the world? Where am I? Shouldn't I be sitting inside of the crane? It turns out, guys, I don't get inside the crane. I am the crane. Okay, so I've exited. So, in that case, oh, I guess I have to start with this one right here. He just left me. He's like, no on the job training. Just, all right, wait. So how do I, wait. Oh, does he go to the other, it goes to the other side of the thing. And then, oh my God, wait, how do I gauge like the depth perception here? This is going to be tricky as fricky. Okay, so, is that lined up? Guys, I have no depth perception. Do we think this is going to, I'm trying to left mouse button. How do I, oh, control to change camera. Oh, I'm here. Whoa, that's crazy. Holy frick. So now I go, do we think that's locked? It's locked in, baby. Lift container. And then, oh, change the angle. Oh, that's so cool. Holy frick, that's so cool. And then I can go, wait, how do I go over to the, I want to go to the other side. Can I go over there? Okay, I have no idea how I get it back over to the ship, but maybe what happens is, and it even goes sit down below? That's so freaking cool, dude. Okay, are we gonna deploy right there, probably? Place. Smash that like button into place. And then LMB to lift the claws. And then shift to exit. Did I do it? Did I win? Oh God, another truck just showed up. Dude, the containers are so heavy, the tires have gone flat. They're getting weighed down. Okay, wait, I gotta go back. And then we, oh, the controls are like inverted when you're looking in this direction. Hold up, do I have to rotate the things in order to make this work? Wait. Is that gonna work? Whoa! This is some insane craneage right here if I've ever seen so myself. Oh God, wait. This is like some Tetris then, isn't it? It's freaking Tetris! Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So I gotta be smart about this freaking thing here. Okay, hold on. So if I go there, can I go? Okay, so for whatever reason, I was able to go over the black line on one side, but not here. This looks like the furthest over I can do. And then I'm going to, doesn't want me to place. It's not okay. Right there? No, it doesn't want me to place. But I want to place. Maybe I have to go back into here. Okay, so I guess you have to be like in this view in order to place down. It looks, oh. Whoa, and then you see the car. Oh my God, it drives up. I just missed that last time because I was so focused on putting the freaking thing down. Wait, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, come back up. This is the craziest game of Tetris I've ever seen in my life, dude. Wait, so at what point do I make the rent money, bro? Guys, I'm going to be so qualified to work at, like, the Port of Long Beach. After this is all said and done, it's going to be insane, bro. Oh, I feel like I didn't know it was going to be Tetris, though. So now I feel like I'm going to, like, I'm going to mess something up. There we go. Okay, we're gaming. I'm going to mess something up. Okay, be sure to look the other side if the trucks don't despawn. Wait. You're saying this guy's not going to go away? He's not leaving! Mr. Truck, go out. Superset came in and freaking jinxed us. Superset comes in, says, oh, there's another one. Turn around. They're like weeping angels. You gotta not be looking at them, and then the trucks will come back. I get it. I get it. Okay. And then I can go back, deploy, boom. Bro, this is... Wait, can I rotate? I'm not sure if I can rotate. I think this might be like Tetris, except the pieces are fixed into place. You can't actually move it around. So... Dang, that's gnarly. Okay, so I can do a little bit of this, though. Surely this will be fine. But then we need another blue one in order to be able to properly do things. I'm going to drop it there. Okay, sick. Sick, sick, sick. Hopefully that'll be good. And then... Hello, Mr. Truck. I'm gonna need you to go and... There we go. Okay, cool, cool. Now the new one's coming in. Now the new one should be coming right in. Again, like Weeping Angel, you guys miss Tricky Tuesdays? Tricky Tuesdays are pretty cool. Maybe we'll have Tricky Tuesday at some point in the future. It could always happen. You never know, right? Yeah, the problem is the way that these cranes are set up. It's like there's no way that you could rotate the pieces. I just don't think that works that way. I think let's start making like a border of these up at the top, right? And there, we're good there. Oh my god, it's already... Oh my goodness, they were just freaking ready for the next one. Or maybe I should be like, yo guys, have a bit of patience. This is crazy. Okay, we're getting better at this though. We're getting freaking better at this. Oh, the issue though is like without the ability to rotate though, we're gonna get gridlocked at some point soon. Because how are we gonna freaking do this? Unless I want to do that? Do I want to do it that way instead? No, maybe. Oh, bruh, this is tough. This is a tricky dick right here. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right. Go away, Mr. Truck. Go away, Mr. Truck. Yeah, you just got to change the camera angle, and then it. Oh my God, we got the piece we haven't seen yet. But dude, where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put this? I got no way to do this without wasted space. Unless, wait. Put it on top. Just keep it. This is Tetris in 3 dimensions. I put it on top. I wonder how high I'm able to build it up though before it starts being like, ooh, this is unstable. If we hit the high seas like that, you might run into some trouble, right? Wait, could I do that there? I'm gonna get fired! Oh, shoot! Oh, damn it, dude! I destroyed it and got fined! My money is still $200. How do I... When's my next rent? How many pieces do I have to put on the cargo ship every day? Hey, man, I just wanted to talk to you really quick. Do you know when my rent is due by any chance? Oh, that was day 1. Earned money. Oh, I got big money. Fines to pay $135. Wait, hold on. I just made $1,000 in one day. $800 in a day for dropping. That's some pay right there. Holy heck. Maybe I should be a crane operator. Oh my God, bro. Day 1? Do you mean day, what was it, day 0 the first time around? Because I feel like we just did day 1, but next rent 106. Oh, so I think what happens here, the more you go, the rent gets higher and higher and higher. You got to make your rent payment, and eventually, boy, inflation on that housing is like a few 100% per day. That's a bit crazy right there. Oh boy. Okay. But this is all good. This is all good. All right. No problemos here. Oh no, you guys. Oh shoot, the crate that blew up had all the Fable Fury units on it. That's so true. Oh man. I traveled all the way to China to load the units into place on the ship. I'm loading all the Fable Fury units. I'm so sorry, guys. I fricked up some of your orders. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. This is so messed up. All right, wait. We gotta look the other way. There we go. New truck. Don't worry, guys. Now I know what we gotta do. I wish that there was a way to see, like, how much we had earned as the day goes on, so I know, like, okay, when can we start the next day without issue? This is really cool, though. It's like, you know, it'd be one thing to even do this as just like a mini game without the added decoration and storyline, but then to like integrate it into, you're at the port and you're stacking the containers on the ship. Like, it kind of takes it to another level, which is pretty freaking cool. I'm sorry for destroying your Fable Fury orders, though, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm getting good at this, though. I'm never gonna break another order in my life, though. So do we maybe just stack similar ones on top of each other, right? That seems like a good way to do it. What? Can you not stack containers? I'm pretty sure that you can stack containers on container ships, and they do that a lot. I thought it made sense previously because like that thing was overhanging out of bounds, and I was like, oh god, it fell over and it exploded. And why did it break? Does it need a bigger support base? Like, look at that ship. Look at that ship over there. It's got stacked things on it. I'm not entirely sure how this is working. I mean, the ship is, it's floating. It's a hover ship, which is very crazy technology, but like, maybe it just needed a bigger base. Like, whoop, bigger base. Drop the base. Okay, so there we go. I think it just needed to be more supported. It was feeling very not supported, and it's understandable. I should have done better. I should have done a better job. Okay, hey, Rapturax, thank you for the 19 months. We bunking tonight? I don't know. We'll see. And Lucas Wonder with 11 months. Venalfax with 1 year. Happy anniversary. Very epic, very cool. Okay, what if we tried this strategy, right? That looks pretty good right there, you know? That looks pretty good. All right, wait. We gotta make the truck. New truck. Are there any pieces we haven't gotten? I'm pretty sure we've gotten them all, right? Yeah, we got them all at this point. All right, is this gonna be a good... Oh, this is the exact opposite of the orientation that we wanted here. That's crazy, bro. Let me do... No, I'll do over here. Because, like... Actually, no. Even if I go over there, I don't think that there's a way for me to... I don't think there's a way for me to put something into the front part of it. So, I guess we'll just do that. All right, here comes the next piece. Sometimes, dude, they got the next piece ready to rock and roll, which is super awesome. Other times you gotta wait a little bit. I guess wait times being inconsistent. That's just how it is over at the port. Well, man, I'm making big money per day. Big money per day, dude. Can't complain, right? All right, should we send it in there? Oh, and then, dude, we just need to get ourselves one of the freaking squares. Oh, you just pop it into the middle there. It's gonna go so crazy, bro. All right, you guys, I'm ready for the next one. Let's do it. Give me... it's such an awkward piece, though. Like, what am I gonna do with you? Where am I gonna put you? I could stack you there, but then the problem is we don't have... There's nothing that's can go... Oh, wait. What if I did this? Yeah, then we just have, like, the one square open. Or, alternatively, hold on. I do this. And then I can have, like... it's kind of awkward, too, bro. Oh, the colors are so much more vibrant when you're like outside of the glass here. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna do it for the satisfaction of kind of threading the pieces, right? There we go, nice. Oh, it's just ready, it's just good. Oh, you know what I see is like, you can, if you keep switching the camera angles so that it properly runs the next one, and you can see what the next piece is before you place down, kind of like, you know, Tetris. Guys, do you think crane operators, is it just straight, is it real life Tetris? Is it just big high stakes 3-dimensional Tetris? This may be 2-dimensional Tetris, but you know, is what it is. Hey, hold on, if I do that, no, there's not gonna be room, there's not gonna be room there. I need to leave room for a square. So I'm pop. What do you mean it blew up? Why did it blow up? There's literally no reason that that was gonna blow up. I should quit while I'm ahead. I keep getting fined. There's no shot. Why did it frick? No, I think maybe it's like, I think it's finicky about the black concrete borders around the wool. Because like that should have worked. This should work. But I think what it's saying is you can't do that because it lands on the black concrete border, even though we are on the black concrete border on the other side. I'm gonna try it one more time. And we're gonna see what happens here. Yeah, all right, it's finicky about it. Because like, look at that. We're on the black concrete border on that side, but this side, if I put it down on the black concrete border, it's just like, nope, you're getting fined. I've just lost so much merchandise. Oh God, dude, I'm gonna get fired here. I'm gonna get fired. This is crazy. No, I gotta stack a few more freebies here, because otherwise I straight up am gonna miss my rent payment if I don't stack a few more freebies here. Ay, ay, ay. No, honestly though, I think if I go down to the Port of LA, Port of Long Beach, and I'm like, hey, you guys, check me out. Check me out. This is my job application. They'd be like, dang, few people ever come in here more highly qualified than you, because like, what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna get practice before being on the job site for this sort of thing, huh? Like this is the kind of thing that you could only ever get practice for when you are literally after you're brought on for the job. Where else are you gonna operate port cranes, right? So I feel like, okay, here's the real question now. I got a solid support base right here. Solid support base. Do you think that this works? What possibly could that explode for? What are you packing, TNT in the crates? Okay, now that's not on me, bro. They're 100% actually trying to ship bad things here. Volatile compounds. Oh my God, dude. Don't stack. This is going to be the most inefficient shipping configuration of all time if I don't stack. Oh my God. All right. I was going to be like, you explode. That's crazy. Okay, bro. All right. I'm freaking out. Wait. Oh, I can't do it yet until there's a new truck. I'm stuck. Wait, I'm stuck. Guys, I'm stuck. It's not over. The day's not over. I can't leave. I'm locked in. I'm locked into my place. Oh, no. They're like, you've blown up too many containers today. You're going to have to stay here until you've stacked at least... What do you mean I didn't do that? That wasn't my fault. That was not my fault. That was not my fault. That's insane. That's so not my fault. They keep, okay, now they set the square. Oh, now they set the square. Oh, God. Wait, I don't even know if I can put this anywhere, you guys. This might just be over for us. I might be fricked. Wait, no, I can do this. Thank goodness. That worked. All right, the bigger question, though, is at what point is the day done? Okay. Oh no, it's not looking good, gang. It's not looking good, gang. No, oh, guys, there's nowhere to put this. Because even though you would think you'd think that would be fine, but every time that I put it on the black strip of the front, it doesn't work. So I can't put it back on the truck. That's what got me into this predicament in the first place. Why? This job sucks. Let me leave. I'm stuck. Guys, help. They keep throwing shipping containers at me and I can't even put them down, but I'm locked in here. I'm in prison. How long are you going to force me to do this before you realize the impossibility of the task at hand? This is the only place I can put it, but you're banning me. You won't let me put it on the front. Oh, God. Why do I keep trying to stack when it doesn't let me? Because I have nowhere else to put it. I need to find the guy. They keep giving me this piece. No, why am I calling it a piece? It's a shipping container full of people's livelihoods, and I'm just blowing them up one after the next after the next. Superset, help. Help, what's wrong? What's going on? I can't escape. I'm stuck in purgatory and all of my containers are exploding. Oh no. By the corner, I mean, this one's the only thing, but it's gonna hit the black at the front. Ah! I swear to God, if you send me the same piece again, it's not okay. It's not the same piece, but is there anywhere I can even put it? I think there's maybe over here. Maybe it'll let me put it on the side black strip. You know, like, no. Oh no, I can't put it on the side black strip. Oh God. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up again. I'm being told by Superset that I have to do the unthinkable. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Oh no! I'm stuck again! Okay. It's fine. I'm, as I move here, I'm also moving the crane. But I will slowly work my way over to the guy, and he'll be able to get me out of this situation where I've gone into generational debt. Hey, man. Day 2. Oh, shoot. You know what? I still made a profit there. This is exciting. We're good. We're good. Oh, okay. So I guess we started on day 0 and now it's day 2. So everything's good. Everything's great. Oh God, it thinks I'm permanently in the crane. Is it gonna do the same thing? Yeah, it thinks I'm permanently in the crane. So the only way to end the day is to die. Understandable, really. But why can't I, guys, why can't I stack containers on top of each other, you know? Why can't I do that? I want to be able to stack containers on top of each other. Even Superset is calling me the #1 beta tester, which is, let's go, which is a big compliment. Everybody knows I'm the #1 beta tester in the world. Okay, it's fine though. This is okay. Today, guys, it is going to be an error-free day. We're gonna stack. I guess not stack. We are gonna place so good, like nobody has ever placed before. Not a single package will be lost in all of these containers. You guys are so right. There should have been, at the MCC Awards show, an award for best bug tester. And I could have won it. And then I could have taken home a gigantically awesome diamond ore IRL. Man, those are so cool. They were so fancy. They were like, dude, also the MCC crowns this time I'm looking at mine right now. The new ones, holy heck, they are so high production value. They are so high production value. They're the most like heavy. They were, dude, I swear the crowns were also like probably 10 pounds. And then the diamonds were probably like 20 pounds. The diamond ore blocks that were the award things. It was crazy. I wanted one. They're copper. Guys, you know what would be really cool? Yo, instead of the copper crown, next year they can do the gold crown. Now mine is like yellowish gold, but we can do real solid gold. Now that would be freaking epic. Can you imagine how heavy that gold crown, solid gold, would be? Also at $4,200 an ounce. Whoo, that would be valuable. Now that would be a prize worth grinding for, huh? That would probably be like, that'd probably be like 30 pounds of gold. More than that, maybe. That might be like 50 pounds of gold with how beefy that thing is. And then you gotta think 50 pounds of gold, that'd be 16 times 50 times 4,200 is how valuable that would be. Dang, dude. Anybody want to do the math on that? 50 times 16 times 4,200. That seems like a lot. All right, here we go. New truck, new truck. Hey, Colossal Crowd, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Pretty swick. You have to pay to play in that MCC? Nah, Microsoft could handle it. Microsoft could make it happen. Dude, look at this. Okay, this is containers falling into place right there. This is the containers falling into place. It's pretty sick. All right. They just need a good sponsor for TwitchCon. Yeah, Microsoft definitely isn't enough of a sponsor for it. That's true. Can I repeat the math? 50 pounds, I'm assuming. I don't know how much that crown would weigh, but it'd weigh a lot. Gold is dense as heck. 50 pounds times 16 ounces times $4,200 an ounce. That's the math that we're trying to math here. Switch the truck! I know, dude, that's what I'm saying. That ship has stacked containers. The port has stacked containers. I don't know what the frick the problem is with us being able to stack containers. I'm being singled out here. They're like, no, sorry. You're not qualified. And I'm like, bro, have you seen how good I am at putting these containers down? 3.3 million. I think they could afford to give out 4 of those crowns to the winning team. That's only like $13 million of prize crowns. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy enough. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna fill this out until it gets to the point where it's like I just can't place another. And then at that point, I'm going to abandon ship and get my flawless paycheck for the day. And then my boss is going to be so proud of me. The manager is going to be like, dang, no fines today? That's so cool. And I would have been like, hey, it would have been the other day if you told me I can't stack things. I was trying to make you guys more money because it's really inefficient to just have a freaking single layer of things on a ship that can quite clearly handle way more than that. But okay, guys, whatever you say. All right, there we go. No, surely security won't be a problem with $13 million in pricing. Not a problem at all. I mean, we could just hire the security for the Louvre in order to be able to make sure that it stays safe. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait. Uh-oh, hold on. Uh-oh. No, I don't think that's going in. So can I just leave this container hanging here? Can I just wait? Oh, wait. No, maybe I can do it. Maybe, wait. Will it work? Wait. Over here. Wait, can it do? Hold on. Forward. No. It's not gonna go. So it allows you to place on the front black strip, which I actually didn't do this time, which means I wasted real estate. I freaking wasted real estate. How did I do that? But yeah, no, I can't do that. So hold on. I'm just gonna die in order to quit my work day here. Oh, there we go. And then don't mind me, just me and the. Oh, ow! I just got run over. Workplace hazards, bro. I can't run because then I will switch cameras and be back on the cranes. That's why I have to walk slowly over to my manager and be like, I did well today. I did really well, guys. $1,900. Fines to pay 0. Rent to pay 207. Okay, the rent accelerating at this sort of rate is kind of insane. But $3,000. Bro, I honestly need to find a new job if you're getting this much as a crane operator. Like, this is insane stuff, dude. I think I'm still one with the crane. Yeah, I'm still one with the crane right now. Oh, it retains the piece though the container that I had over there. It's kind of funny watching it move as I like run around. What do you spend your money on besides rent? It looks like, yeah, just rent. Oh. Maybe the problem was that... Oh, no, it wasn't the problem. I just realized my macro was on, and I was like, is that the problem? Oh, that was the issue. I'm not the #1 bug tester, guys. My right-click macro, I accidentally pressed the key, so every time I was getting out of here, it was immediately right-clicking again, putting me right into the thing. So that was a bug that nobody was ever going to be able to reproduce because it was purely on my end. That was operator error, says the crane operator. That's a bit embarrassing. Okay, guys, one more. Why can't we stack, though? Hey, Superset. I'm sorry for being an idiot. I'm really sorry for being an idiot. Hebcack, problem exists between keyboard and chair. Superset, why can't I stack the containers? Can you tell me why can't I stack them? I just feel like I'm not being very effective with my container stacking. Like I would be much better at the job if I could stack them. But I can't. So Superset says, I don't know, man. I tried 2 and they just explode. I guess it just do be that way. No. If Superset says that he can't stack it either, then it is not user error. User error, I pronounced that weirdly, but it means it's not on me. That one's on this. Yeah, they should make a version where you can buy up. What else am I gonna do with my money, dude? I'm making infinite freaking monies here. I'm actually making way too much money to ever have rent pose a problem until maybe like a day 100. So I don't know that we're actually gonna go that long. But yeah, if there were upgrades, that'd be pretty epic. Think of like upgrades where you could spend money and you could reposition a piece that was already down. You could stack pieces. You could like blow up a piece intentionally. and then what happens after you blow up a piece intentionally is you get some sort of pop-up box. And the pop-up box is a customer who is just extremely infuriated because they lost the thing they had been waiting on for freaking months and months and months. And now it's never gonna arrive. So just think of all the options, dude. It's so many options. Okay, here's one more. Alright, big plays. We've gotten really good at this though. Like, dude, just grabbing the containers, popping them down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anyway, dude. I'm actually really curious though when it comes to something like this where the only way that you would ever have experience in a job like this is by, getting hired. do they do a screening process where they have a simulator? Like, do they actually have, you know, there's flight sims and racing sims. Do they full on have like a flight simulator? You know, one of those huge box things that you go inside, but it's exactly a replica of the crane operations with the screen and everything. And then they teach you in that. But like at that point, are you still kind of up in the air? We don't know if you're going to get the job. Or are you like, as long as you don't crash and burn, like you're probably already lined up for the job if you're in the sim. But that's pretty cool, dude. Imagine how much goes into putting together a full-on crane sim. Like, it's such a niche thing. It must be so expensive to put one together because of how much development has to go into something like that with so few end users who would actually buy it, like various ports. So, anyway, it's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly. All right, there we go. Yeah, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So, guys, when YouTube and streaming finally bite the dust for me, I'm just gonna apply to be a crane operator. Bro, you make a lot. Bro, you're making so much money here. Can you imagine if you're making like $2,000 a day? $2,000 a day? Crane operator? That'd be insane. I saw this clip once. It was a clip from like a streamer. And I want to believe that he's playing a character in the clip and it's just for the bit. But I was commenting something about his like revenue that day, and he was like, "Man, if I wanted to make $2,000 a day, I'd just go deliver mail." And I was like, "What are we? What? What do you mean, man? What's the average income for a person in the United States? Probably $700,000 a year, I think. Probably. That sounds about right. I mean, it might be in 50 years when, you know, bread is also $100 for a loaf. But anyway, I saw that clip and I was like, please, you're playing, this is a bit. You're playing a character, right? Right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Okay, wait, you gotta... Everybody knows that in order for the next truck to bring your containers over, you have to look elsewhere, and then they appear. That's how it works. What do you mean bread? Question mark. We got to get that bread. In 50 years, if humanity still exists, bread will be a solid $100 a loaf. I would expect. I mean, we could do a little calculation right now. But anyway, all right, I feel pretty good about my thing. Hey guys, it looks like it turns out when I don't accidentally click the macro, I can exit the crane just fine. Isn't that nice? Dude, $3,100. I mean, that's all days combined. That's not the total, but hey man, how's it going? How much did we make? That was a flawless day, by the way. 1,775. That's like some 4th of July -1 money right there. Easy, bro. 1,500 smackaroos a day. Whew. God dang. I gotta crane operate. I gotta crane operate. This is crazy, dude. Wait. Whoa. Last year was the premiere of better software to your crane, but our port bought it now because it's now cheaper. Your crane is now more precise. The price per 1 cube increased to $10. Oh, so like the longer you play, it does do new things? How is it more precise? How do you even make it more precise? Huh. Like, he's like, yeah, we didn't buy it when it first came out. It was a little too expensive. We waited for it to come at a discount. So, you know. Hello, Bird Boy. How long until you get the hamster farm upgrade? Probably just a few more days, but you know what? I think we're going to wind it down there because that took a long time for the first upgrade to happen. I guess we could take a quick look and see if anything, does it feel different? Does the crane feel more, does it feel more precise now when I pick up? I'm not sure that I feel the difference in the operation, but it's actually, that's an interesting point. let's see if this upgrade lets us stack. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Maybe the stacking upgrade has occurred, and now I can do that. For sure. It's a good point. Okay, I gotta establish a base, obviously, because I feel like if there were any overhangs, then it would probably not allow me to stack. Like that'd be pretty bad anyway. So let's establish a base here, and then once things are operational on that base of operational operators, then we'll be good. When I played this, I got to day 20 by skipping days, and I think at some point 2 boats appear. 2 boats that don't let you stack? 2 boats that don't let you stack? That's crazy. Unbelievable. Okay, here, bigger base. That's so inefficient. Here, one more. I guess once you build up enough money, you could just talk to the manager every day and be like, I skipped this day. I have the money to pay the rent. So why would I need to stack any boxes? All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. This is clearly going to work now. This is it. A beautiful 3 different containers are a solid base for this one. With our precise movement, we can now stack. Balls! Okay, Mr. Manager. I'm sorry, man. I can't deal with the inefficiencies that we are dealing with at work, okay? All right? This must be the inefficiencies that people in the comments talk about when they watch me playing a mod pack, and they're like, look at this guy. He's so stupid. You could have done this a way more freaking efficient way. He could have made this with less resources, picked the right weapon, executed correctly. He would have saved all the time, all the money, all the resources, not died. He could have fought it perfectly, and he didn't. This guy is an idiot. This is how I feel to you right now. You're not stacking when clearly you could stack. Have you ever seen other container ships at a port? Have you literally looked at the ship across from our dock? Have you ever used your special eyes and looked at the ship across the dock? It's stacking. Have you looked at the yard over there with all the containers? They are stacking. And yet, we don't stack on our ships here. Do you know how much money we are leaving on the table? The upfront costs of shipping things are so high that it's such tiny additional marginal cost on our part for every single additional container that you might as well load the frick out of the ship so that you're making way more per journey, per trip across the ocean. Okay? This is like the comments that people leave on the video. I'm leaving a comment here to my manager about how freaking inefficient he is being. And for that reason, man, I could make so much more money per day because I'm paid per container stack here. I can make so much more at the competitor that is across the way. So, sorry, man, but I got an offer from them, and yeah, I gotta take it. So, I quit.